Alright, so very busy place, this Toronto, fucking mega shitty. So sometimes I got fucking things that go down that are interesting, but they make much better videos and stories, and I didn't get a chance to pull out the video camera. Okay, like getting jumped by cops, assaulted by bus drivers, hit by cars, things like that. Those will make great videos. They make shitty stories. But I still got a couple anyway. Give us a second to get past these people here. Oh, fuck them. So anyway, so the deal is, I'm almost at my front door, and I see what looks like a credit card or something in the street, and I look, and there's more of them, and I look, and there's a wallet, big ugly green wallet. Now it's fucking rush hour, evening rush hour, right? This happened maybe fucking 20 minutes ago, 45 minutes, something like that. So anyway, I fucking wait for the lights to change. Me and the puppy go fucking running out into the fucking intersection. Not in the intersection, but right along here, but a bigger street. It wasn't here. Shit's in the middle of the fucking street. I scoop up the piece. I scoop up all the little cards and things, jam them in the fucking wallet. We get across to the fucking sidewalk. As I'm trying to jam all these busted up cards into the fucking thing, the woman whose wallet it was comes tearing into the parking lot. That's my wallet, she's saying. And she goes, oh, I can tell you all the information that's in it. Because when she first pulls up, I'm the guy that has her wallet. You understand? Possession is 9/10. So she tells me her name, and it's the name on the driver's license. The driver's license is right there in that little clear pocket. Now here's the mistake I made. When I first look in the wallet, I see two $5 bills, and that's all the cash there is. And I'm going to tell you something. Immediately take that money, stick it in your own pocket. Because it went from being a knight in shining armor to being a fucking thief and a liar instantaneously when I handed her the wallet. I said, hey, you think maybe you could help us out with one of those fives? Because I saw two of them. And I'm standing there with the dog and things, so fucking people tend to be nice to us. Because I didn't have to go fucking pick her wallet up out of the middle of the road. You feel me? She holds out a five, and as my fingers touch it, she yanks it away again. Now there was two of them in there. I'm pretty sure the one she handed me was fake, which is kind of ironic to the situation. I mean, but the point is, she yanks it back out of my hand real quick. Starts going through some. Where's all my cards? Where's this? Where's that? I'm like, what's missing? Like, they're all in the fucking pocket. They're all in the. I shoved them all into the big money pocket. Okay, so I don't know how you're driving down the street and your wallet flies out the window at all. I don't know how you do that. But further, I'll give you a nice shot of that. Anyway, further to that, you know what? I'm going to walk this way. Oh, that's going to give us some fucked up lighting. So I shoved all them cards into where the money goes, because they're all loose. This ain't the first time I found a wallet. Only this one got hit by cars. This one got hit. This one was getting run over by cars repeatedly. Was why I went out and grabbed it. Because I'm looking at it, thinking that's a wallet, and it's getting all smashed up, right? It's like, what happened to all my credit cards? Like, they were all over the fucking sidewalk. I shoved them into, or all over the road. I shoved them into that big money pocket. Fucking, she said, no, what happened to them? I'm like, they got run over by cars over and over. Bear in mind, this is after she initially wanted to give me the 5. Not both 5s, just one of them. Now after she already yanked it out of my hand, now she's criticizing me for what happened to her cards. Now bear in mind, this entire incident couldn't have been 5 minutes. Could not have been 5 minutes. Because I'm watching the cards get smashed up each time they get hit. And they were almost all smashed up. Fucking... So the next thing is going on for fucking a couple minutes, trying to fucking just wait and see if she'll be nice. Fucking, she starts saying that she's missing her bank card. The only one missing is her bank card. Okay, well, what? Like, she says, one's missing. I'm like, what is it? Oh, it's my bank card. And I gotta ask her which fucking bank, because every bank's got a different color card, right? And she tells me which one it is. Fucking, I think she said Scotia Bank, and those are like brown or something, red or something. And when I try asking her which way she was coming for, like, how did this even happen? And she's telling me she made a right turn, blah, blah, blah. So I actually go out of my way to go fucking... She handed me back the 5. After all this talking, after she realized that even though she wants to look at me as a thief and a criminal, that it turns out I was just a dude that happened to be standing there when her fucking wallet fell out the window. And listen, ditzy broad, I didn't throw your fucking wallet out the window, so I don't know why you upset at me, right? I think we're gonna go over here in a second. So, where am I in the story here? So this is the vagaries, right? Because I can't be getting hit by a car reaching for my phone. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I have to do this one in the morning time sometime. So this is just another example of when a cell phone is not what a cell phone is not. It's not a camcorder. It's not a camera. So that light, real difficult to block it unless you're using your hands or something external. See, what this was fucking, or what it is a fucking gravel and shit supply place. You can see all the fucking tags that aren't coming up on this shot, but. So the point is, fucking, all I was able to get from her was the 5, and she still left fucking, I know she still left acting like somehow I did something to her, or I took something from her. I never found the card. I walked over to since she gave me the $5, I figured, I'll go see if I can find this other card, you know, but I ain't trying to hate either, because, you know, put it this way, I never lost no wallet, feel me? I've had one stolen, I think one. I had exactly one stolen, and there was nothing in it except for $2 and a health card, which isn't worth anything here. The health card ain't worth fuck all because it had a picture on it. So that's one of the stories that fucking really sucks, but would have made an interesting video. Still got all its parts on it, man. Watch, that won't be there now. So, and she never got out of her car either. Like, she was gonna go look for her missing bank card or whatever. You know. So seriously, you're lucky I even stuck around, because I find wallets all the time. Very rarely is there money and identification in it. Okay, what usually happens is there's identification and no money. Either somebody found it already and threw it down, or fucking somebody robbed somebody of their wallet somehow. Take the money, throw the wallet down somewhere. This is the type of shit I find, man. I don't get involved. I don't steal people's wallets. See, I could have fucking said, what's that say, Browning? Fucking husky. Fucking got the Browning 22s. I seriously want to buy this whole fucking piece of property, man. This whole fucking piece. I got like a few places out in my neighborhood here I want to buy. You know, it might sound ridiculous, but I know how to make money off it. So in the end, I ain't got no use for your credit cards and debit cards and all that shit. I know some people do. Some people rip that shit off. But like fucking for real, if you find somebody with your stuff, your lost dog, your cat, your wallet, your naps, whatever the fuck it is, the person standing there with it didn't steal it from you. Whether you lost it or stole it, that person didn't steal it from you, and you know that because they're still standing there with it. So and then the other story was me getting thrown out of a coffee time because I tried to buy a coffee. Literally that's what happened. So fucking. I don't see nothing I'm interested in here. Another copy of it, eh? That one's all wet though. See, I got a hard copy of this. Fucking. The other one is one fucking. This only happened last night. Fucking. So if people think we don't support the businesses in our communities, that's not true. Them businesses is usually shiesty in some way, though. And here's the issue with these businesses: they hire people that just cannot count. So there's a security guard sitting in the coffee shop. There's a blind guy and a crackhead. The crackhead's helping the blind guy go in and get his coffee. Okay? Security guard opens the door for them to come in, and he picks up his coffee and he leaves, and I come in after all these people, right? Fucking. Blind guy gets his coffee. Crackhead's like, "Oh, you okay? You okay?" Sorry. The crackhead's like, "Oh, you okay? Are you okay? Is it good? Is it good? Your coffee's fine." I ordered my coffee. Here's where the problem comes in. I asked for extra large. The guy refuses. There's not enough for extra large. So, and that's his answer to me. Now, when you go so, waiting for me to give an answer to you, that's basically telling me you don't know how to think. That's basically what that shit tells me. I don't know how well this shot gonna come out. We'll catch it again on the way out. So I start telling him, I don't care, just charge me the extra large, give me an extra large cup, pour whatever's in the pot into the cup. He's like, no, this little Korean dude, no, there's only enough for small. I know, I work here, I know. I'm like, buddy, I'm not ordering a small cup, I want an extra large cup, just pour it all in there. He don't want to hear none of that. Doesn't want to hear none of that shit. Fucking starts arguing with me over it. I'm like, dude, I can't even believe you're arguing with me over this shit. Just put all that coffee that's in that pot into the extra large cup. No, he's got only enough for a small coffee. I say, fine, then make the coffee. Now, the next 2 minutes is me repeating that repeatedly until he actually fucking makes the fucking coffee. I think we can see the train even. I'm not sure. Nah, there's a building in the way. Oh, there it is. So he finally gets out the small cup, which they ain't even supposed to be using. If you don't know this, there is no more small at fucking coffee time. There's medium, large, extra large. This nigga doesn't want to hear any of this shit. Doesn't want to use any common sense. Fucking, he eventually gets to making the small coffee, double, which is way too much cream and sugar for a small coffee. Pours it, fills it up to the rim, spills a bunch on the counter. There's still 2 more small coffees in that pot. I point at the pot and say, what about all that coffee? I want to buy all of that coffee. Why can't you put my small coffee into a large cup? Fucking nigga starts flipping out. Says fucking, oh, get out, I'm closing now. Get out. Because the store now closes at fucking midnight, opens at 5. which is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous all on its own. So already, anybody coming out at night for coffee, you can't have no coffee, so they losing that money. Now they did that because they didn't have the traffic going on, and that happened because they keep fucking making it so people don't want to hang out there. Okay, that's where your fucking local business fucking money fucking goes. Period, man. That's what fucking happens. Now fucking, at this point, he throws the fucking small coffee into the sink, comes around the counter, he's screaming at me, get out, get out, get out. I'm waiting for him to touch me. Now, I left my phone upstairs because I only fucking came out for a coffee. You know what I mean? So now, the coffee that he's thrown into the sink is fucking gone. But there's still the 2 small coffees in the pot. I'm still pointing at the pot saying, hey, why can't I buy that coffee? The security guard that was just there to fucking get his coffee and his sandwich or whatever the fuck he gets comes pushing his way through the door, mean mugging me as I'm coming out. It's a double door. It's a double door. There's like two doors about 6 feet apart, 5 feet apart, and fucking this guy starts mean mugging me for standing there as the doors are locked and fucking the place is closed anyway. This is right next to where I live, man. You understand? There's no, they can't say nothing to me for being there or nothing or trying to order a coffee. I got a question. What's wrong with people that fucking own businesses hiring people that can't do math? If I say I'm going to pay you more for the cup, even if the cup ain't full, you should just put it in that cup. What he really got fucking mad at, was when he filled up the small cup and there was still 2 more small cups in the pot. He flipped out over that. Now, where does this prejudice start? It's difficult to call it racism unless they think I'm white, which is probably what it is. Okay, it's probably what it is, because the fucking security guard was a Caucasian-looking motherfucker, fat white boy. But you know, that's him doing what he's supposed to be doing. Now the crackhead and the blind dude were black. The Korean guy works behind the counter. I'm the only dude in there that looks white, and I ain't white. But people all the time want to fucking start with me. Oh, white boy this, white boy that, and I ain't talking about thugs and niggas hardcore on the block, bitches and shit like that. I mean fucking regular ass people. Regular ass people, I guess they've been victimized too much. They get it in their head the fucking white boys did this and therefore I'm gonna attack this white boy. I ain't white. Make sure that fucking, if you're gonna be racist, you ain't gotta fucking always get the race correct, but don't fucking start your racism on somebody that ain't even part of your fucking racist trip, you know what I mean? So the point of the story, is just that fucking, fuck boys can't hang. For real, that's the point of the story. Because no matter which way you break it down, I left there with my money. Okay? I left there with my money. He left there with a fucking bad fucking mood. Remember, he fucking worked there. Okay? I've worked places. I've done different types of work where you're selling something, hustling something. If somebody wants to give you, if you tell them, listen, I don't have what you're asking for, I have some of what you're asking for, or I have something similar, and they say, that's okay, give me that, but I'll just pay the whole thing, let them pay the whole thing. This man wouldn't sell me an extra large cup. He could have sold me an empty cup, and I would have been satisfied with him doing that, okay? Because that's what I asked him for. Instead of doing that, he's going to get mad because there's not enough coffee to fill the cup. Well, who the fuck says I wanted the cup full all the way up? You know, we never even got to that part of the conversation. It's a fucking... Oh, we just missed it. So fucking... The woman whose wallet that got returned, you're in a bad mood because you dropped your wallet. I get it. And if your bank card really is the one that's missing, I mean, and now your credit cards is all smashed up. I seen you got all them points and rewards cards, but I can understand that because fucking you need the money, right? You need that cash, you know, put gas in the car, whatever. I didn't steal it. I could have took the cash right in front of you, been a dick. I could have run off and been like, oh, it was just like that when I found it. I told you the whole story, right? Same thing with this coffee man, telling him that it's what I want and he doesn't want to serve it to me because what? Because of how I look, who he thinks I am? This is the shit I put up with. Don't treat me like fucking garbage. It's a fucking... I think I gave you all the relevant, pertinent points of these stories, man. But those are two examples where my fucking camera would have been real useful, but I couldn't do nothing about it at the moment. Feel me? What am I gonna do? Fucking run back upstairs and run back down for the phone, or fucking pull out the camera when the fucking traffic's going by, when I'm standing in the street and shit. So fucking, I think that's all I got for you. I gave the woman back her wallet. I kept the fucking $2 that was supposed to be for coffee. And I made y'all a nice little video with a bunch of graffiti to make up for it while I'm telling my fucking story. So, please don't fuck around the good people. Good people is the fucking bad people, understand? We're real good at being bad guys. We're the good guys. We're the good fellas. I wonder if I can step out and get there. Whatever. So when you think we're not supporting local businesses, it wasn't this coffee time either. No, I'm not saying that. This place is usually pretty cool, pretty chilled, open 24 hours. You start acting like, oh, maybe you can see all those markings up top, eh? You start acting like all the people that's doing good around the neighborhood, that's actually part of the community, is a hassle to you. You've had too much success too long, and your ego got too big. That's what it is. The ego just gets too big. I've seen it happen to drug dealers. I see it happen to people running small businesses like coffee shops. And I see it happen to people that lose their wallets and just happen to be lucky enough to get them back. Now, as I say this, I got like fucking, like you wouldn't believe if I told you I got like 8 wallets at home in various states of having stuff in them, because everybody's is unique. There's some people that there's no fucking way I'll ever find them. I've been down this road before. People are like, oh, hang on to it, or throw it in a mailbox, or whatever. Fucking usually I do throw them in a mailbox. But fucking if there's no ID in the fucking thing and no money, and if you don't want my money when I come in your business because you think something of me that ain't even fucking true, that'd be on you.